Hello, this is Miss Pudding presenting the first of a 4-part video guide series that will cover different aspects of gameplay in Heroes of Newerth. So, to start off, many players have the habit of beginning a game in the same way every time. Rather than planning out ganks, placing wards, and preparing to grab runes as they spawn, they just buy their items and walk to their lanes waiting for the creeps to arrive. Now, this might be a comfortable way to start a game, but there are many things you and your team can do to give yourself an early advantage. For example, ganking at level 1. Players often underestimate the effectiveness of a level 1 gank. They assume that with only one spell trained, they can't deal enough damage to finish an enemy off without them simply running away. While this idea holds some merit in a one-on-one situation, level 1 heroes are quite fragile. They don't yet have the health pool, items, and abilities that they'll have later in the game, and with the help of an ally, it's quite easy to pick them off with an early gank. Here we have Glacius and Swiftblade hide at the side shop early before the creeps spawn. They're able to grab a kill and dominate their lane with ease, since by the time Magnus and Hellbringer regroup, they'll hold a level and gold advantage over them. And the following are a few examples of level 1 ganks using wards at the top lane as Legion, and later at the bottom lane as the Hellborn. When training a spell to gank at level 1, it's usually more effective to use stuns and snares, preventing your enemy from getting away, and auto-attacking to deal the bulk of the damage. Most level 1 nukes deal poor damage that is near equivalent to that of 2 auto-attacks. Without disabling your target, it's difficult to get in enough hits to kill them without them backing up safely. In this clip, the ward is also placed in the lane just out of range of the tower. This gives the Hellborn control over the area since they can use it to time a gank as Plague Rider enters the lane with the first wave of creeps. In addition, having sight of that spot, they have the opportunity to sneak up on him whenever he leaves the protection of his tower. These next two ganks are focused more on correct timing rather than placing a ward for sight. Here, the Legion sneaks up between the second and third tower in the middle lane, and they gank Soulstealer about 10 seconds after the first creep wave spawns. Normally, anyone soloing in the middle lane will want to be there the very moment the first creep waves meet in the center of the map, so they don't miss out on any gold or experience gain. By ganking a solo hero at this crucial point, you can give your solo a lasting advantage as the opposing hero is stuck at level 1 for a bit longer, and suffers a gold loss while your solo gets to take advantage of a few seconds of free farm.